Hey everybody, welcome back to Joe and Tell. I'm Joe, and today we are talking about pipe purchase number 10. I think we're on already. Wow. Um, but it's an interesting purchase because, uh, my father-in-law had some corncob pipes, some Missouri Meerschaum pipes, and he always told me I should get one. You need to get a corncob pipe, and for whatever reason, I I just always thought of them as not toys, but not real pipes. I don't know why. Um, Maybe it was because you know Frosty the Snowman had one, or I just I don't know why, but I just never thought of them as genuine pipes. But I did get one, and it is lucky number 7, the Church Warden corncob pipe. My first corncob pipe, made by Missouri Meerschaum, and it's actually pretty nice. It's very long, obviously. It's a church warden. Uh, kind of difficult to clench the old teeth, but that's okay. And I do like it. I do like it quite a bit, actually. Um, Apparently, uh, smoking aromatics in a corncob is a thing. So in this, I have some Sutliff 150 Mark Twain. It's an aromatic, and I'm gonna light this up and then talk maybe a little bit more about corncob pipes and the Missouri Meerschaum pipe factory. I guess aromatics too are one thing that I thought, like, oh well, that's not real tobacco, or and again it's a stigma that I have. I don't know why I think that, because they are, and a lot of them are really good. I told my pipe smoking friend that this Mark Twain tastes like what you would think a library of a lot of old books would taste like, in a really good way. That might sound strange, but that's how it comes across to me. I could be influenced by the name a little bit, but Samuel Clemens. So, Missouri Meerschaum and corncob pipes. Uh, my wife and I had the opportunity to tour the Missouri Meerschaum factory a while ago, and it was actually a really cool experience. I don't think they do tours anymore, but we got to go on a tour and see all. I think it's like 3 or 4 floors of their factory, and learn all about corncob pipes and how they became a thing. And like, I think the company was established in like 1869, so they've been around for quite a while. And one thing I learned on that tour was that if you see somebody on TV, or you see somebody in Japan smoking a corncob pipe, It came from the Missouri Meerschaum factory, which I thought was amazing. They said they've had people try to rip off their idea or steal their patent or steal their pipes and their designs, and they've fought and won in every case. And so they have the market on corncob pipes. They're the only ones that can do it. We also learned that they have a special corn that they grow specifically for the corncob pipes. A lot of farmers want a corn that will grow very large kernels with a smaller like cob, whereas Missouri Meerschaum wants a kernel that will grow the cob to be as large as it can be and the kernels to be much smaller. So they have a very specific, I guess, hybrid or some kind of specific seed that they use to plant and get corn with a much larger cob than you would normally get, like corn on the cob that you would eat, which I thought was fascinating. And then, of course, they take all the, what do they do with all the corn, right? Well, they work with a couple of different, I think, cattle farmers and whatnot, and produce feed for them. And I'm telling you all this from my memory of the tour, so if I get anything wrong, I do apologize. I'm pretty sure it's accurate, but again, this was last year that we did this, so. But the story goes, with the creation of the pipes, is that there was a farmer who was making these types of pipes out of corn cobs, and he made, two or three or so, and I think he had them on his windowsill, out with the window open, letting them dry or whatnot, and somebody came walking by and happened to notice them, and inquired, like, what's going on here, what are these, and can I have one? And I think that's kind of where it started. They saw a niche in the industry, and they pursued it, and then out of that, Missouri Meerschaum was born. Those two guys coming together, and the reason it's Missouri Meerschaum is because one of those guys, I think, or somebody along the lines, thought that because they put like a white plaster over the cob as part of the finishing process, he said it looked like a Meerschaum pipe. It reminded him of a Meerschaum pipe. So because these are made in Missouri, they decided to name the company Missouri Meerschaum. So I've definitely gotten over my thought process of, corncob pipes not being quote unquote real pipes. They very much are. I don't know why I had that thought process in my head. And the aromatic tobaccos are just as nice and pleasant as the English or any other tobaccos that are out there. And once I learned the history of the whole Missouri Meerschaum thing, I was like, okay, this is legit. These guys are cool. In fact, I'm working on putting a little video together of the Missouri Meerschaum tour that we took, and I hope to have that out here soon, the next couple of weeks or so. So be looking for that. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, if you ever get the opportunity to do it, I don't know if they still give the tours, but if they do, it's a fun one. It's really nice. It's really well done. Very, very informative. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. It's my Missouri Meerschaum Lucky Number 7. I will include a link to this pipe in the description of this video, and in it is the Sutliff 150 Mark Twain Aromatic Tobacco. I'll include a link for that as well. So until next time, I thank you so much for stopping by, checking out the channel. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.